Happy Friday. This is your Morning Minute on 5280 Sports Network. Sean Drotar, TJ Carpenter. I think our Twitter handles are probably a little graphic under our names. So right under our faces and names, you'll find it there. But as we reach the end of the second and first full week of training camp now, the quarterback battle still engulfs everything. To me, I've been considering it, and I think it's less about these guys being bad and more about maybe managing their expectations. What is your realistic expectation for a Trevor Siemian, a guy that's a seventh-round pick? No one expected him to ever probably turn into a Tom Brady or anything like that. So do Broncos fans really have expectations fair as well to compare a guy that barely was drafted in the seventh round to a guy that was drafted in the first?
Sure. I think your expectations go from win us this game in big moments to don't screw it up for everybody else and let the guys who are really, really good do their really, really good thing. Make sure the defense is in a position to where they're going to have chances to make big plays and not backed up against the end zone and things like that. So I think that's a realistic expectation for somebody like Siemian. In terms of stats, anything above 20 touchdowns would be great. Just keep the interception count below 10, and I think you'll be good.
When you look at the AFC West, of course, you're looking at teams that are very, very talented. Even the Chargers, who finished last, had 14 guys at one point on the injury list. So they're a better team than they appeared at least last season. Can an offense led by either a Trevor Siemian that's more of a game manager guy, and I don't think that's necessarily an insult. Some people take it as an insult. It's not. Or a Paxton Lynch that looks wobbly, maybe has better overall talent, but doesn't look like he has a grasp of the game. In this AFC West, there's a big challenge in trying to get over those three teams, Oakland, Kansas City, and maybe even San Diego. Can an offense that scores what the Broncos may score with these two quarterbacks compete in this division realistically?
I think it's possible, although not likely. I think that's probably the best way to put it, because you've got offensive weapons. You've got Emmanuel Sanders and Demaryius Thomas, guys who are good, but you don't have enough talent offensively beyond those two players to really say that you can take aggressive shots. You can't really do that. You can't afford to do it because you'll put your defense in bad situations. So I would say don't turn the ball over. Make sure you get the ball as quickly as possible in the hands of the playmakers. And you might be able to score 20 points a game, but anything beyond 25, 26 points, you're doing really, really well. You're having a really good day offensively if you can do that. I don't expect that to be the norm, though, for this offense.
We'll see what they learn as they continue to go today. As it worked out yesterday, a lot of the veterans are going to have the day off. Emmanuel Sanders, Von Miller, Derek Wolfe, Brandon Marshall, all expected to take the day off today, get a little bit of rest. So you remove all those guys, especially the defensive guys. Then again, how much can you really learn about the quarterbacks? Have an idea next week. We're less than a week out from their first preseason game. Then maybe we learn a little bit more. So come on out. It's going to be a beautiful day. Fans are going to be here all weekend as the Broncos practice. So enjoy your weekend. Be safe. Enjoy a little bit of football. Bring the kids out. For TJ, I'm Sean. This is the Morning Minute. It's a 5280 Sports Network production.